I guess that's love, which is kind of in all those three songs. I always thought, you know, I had the female experience being somebody who happened to be female. And although when I think about it, see, I thought tonight I would do women's stories, being one myself. And you know, all these love songs, the first three of them, you know, some of them crazy themes, you know. You know, the one that was driving. Thought she was a powerful dame. You know, I only did that song. No, I didn't write it. Billy Steinberg and Tom Kelly wrote it right there from LA. Right? And they sent it into Roy Orbison, and Roy came down the block. But you know, everybody thinks, you know, you live in Brentwood, everybody could find everything, and this was like the 80s, right? I had a car service, right? And he still couldn't find the freaking house, right? They thought it was easy. So now they got this poor bastard. Roy is driving down the block trying to figure out where the hell is that house, you know? And then they said to me, you know, he was saying, I drove real slow. And I was like, yeah, they drove real slow. You have to put the fucking bush in front of the number. But, anyway. You know, but I was thinking, with all these, you know, all these love songs and everything, and remember, like when you were growing up, like I remember when I was like a teenager in my early 20s, and you know, listen, as a teenager, I was lucky anybody would even talk to me. I was the freak. I'd walk down the block and people would just move. Yeah, I know, for all you other freaks, I know. Right? So, you know, I was like, I kept thinking, you know, and it's lonely, and I guess the whole thing like that, Unchained Melody is about loneliness, right? Which everyone feels. That's a common human thing. And you know, and everyone, when they see younger people suffering from that, because they want to be, you know, like everybody else, you know, so-and-so is whatever, is getting married or whatever. Granted, a lot of them people are now divorced, but still, you don't, you know, you're not thinking that when you're a kid. You know, yeah, they'll just get divorced. No. You know, you're thinking, what the hell's wrong, right? What's wrong with me? And so, you're always told, well, listen, you gotta learn to love yourself. You gotta work on yourself, right? You know, I'm gonna digress a little here and tell you, you know, I went into a lot of different things, self-help things. I even carried those rocks, you know, the crystals. You know, you meditate with that action, it brings you peace. Let me tell you something. Them fucking rocks are heavy. Understand what I'm saying? They're very heavy and they break. And then when they fucking break, you go back to the store and say, well, they're no good no more. Now they're broken, you gotta like plant them in your garden or something. I can't help you. You have to have, you know, points on both sides. You know, so you get the ones with points on both sides. You think, okay, I'm gonna have peace, I'm gonna learn about myself, I'm gonna put it in my pocket, and then you fucking sit down and you stand. Because it got points on both sides, so you get in the stomach and the thought. Right? So that shit didn't work out for me. And then I decided, okay. Because they kept saying, you know, nobody's gonna love you unless you love yourself. Right? Okay. So, I spent a long time loving myself. And it goes like this.